Okay. My God. New record set for lateness. We were waiting it out. Okay. Tail end of Haunted Carousel. Okay, let's deal with Joy. Let me try to remember what I was doing. Let me look at my little to-do list. Welcome in! Okay. I have the brass ring. I need to know what Amelia Kessler's nickname is. Okay. Subscriber for 5 months. Okay. Wait. I love this wallpaper. I want cute little wallpaper. Cute little ships on it. Okay. Let's go to the haunted house. Who else would know? We talked to Tink, I think.
Tink here.
Hi, Nancy Drew again.
Now what?
Now what?
I'm curious, who do you think stole that horse off the carousel?
Kids staring at each other, doing stupid kid stuff. Or maybe somebody just liked the way old Nightshade looked and wanted him for himself. I don't know.
Nightshade?
That was its name, Nightshade.
Welcome
Kessler
in.
gave all
This is
his
such a good
horses
one.
names, painted them on their bridles.
Okay. Have fun fishing.
Have fun fishing!
I'm trying.
Okay.
Looks like Spook 10 is missing an arm.
So I need to find the arm.
The arm is missing.
Can I find anything down here? August, I'm prepared to go to bat for you for that creepy guy. I am so sorry that you dealt with that. Okay, so there's nothing in here. Did I just back? No, I'm doing this wrong. Okay, who would know?
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
I found an old letter in the gear room of the carousel. It was written by the guy who carved all the horses, Rolf
Hell
Kessler.
yeah! Let's
Is it
take
okay
him
if I
out.
keep it?
Far as I'm concerned, I'll mention it to Miss Santos, see what she says.
We're gonna get him.
I found some kind of electronic device under the carousel. I'm pretty sure someone has
Carousel?
been turning the carousel on and off at night by remote control.
Why would somebody want to do that? Whatever you found was probably just some kind of toy that fell out of some kid's pocket.
Packet.
Kessler used to have a workshop under what's now the haunted house. Have you ever been down there?
I didn't even know there was a down there.
Tino Balduzzi.
So you don't know anything about the hidden door in the room that has the old radiator in it?
Sure don't. Never heard any of the other guards say anything about it
And
either.
I'm not clicking the tape.
I'll see you around.
Knock 'em dead.
Okay, well. And Joy doesn't know anything. Let's see if this guy. Oh, he's still gone. find it, like, in the newspapers where Joy is. Oh,
I
she's
am Miles, the Magnificent Memory Machine! Joy has stepped out of the office.
Thanks, Miles.
The Nancy Drew entity is welcome.
Okay. Would Bess and George be able to dig that up? Snoop, snoop, snoop. Just her gross pencil. Can't even look in her briefcase. Oh yeah, you gotta get the cute little magnifying glass. Thank you, Riley. Okay. This is just roller coaster stuff. Business license. Let's see if Bess and George have anything to say. At least a hint.
Hello?
Hi, Bess. It's only me.
We were just discussing how cute the
Hi,
magnifying
Nance.
glasses are.
Listen to you. You're probably making Nancy feel terrible. Maybe I should answer the phone from now on. You wouldn't dare.
It's okay, guys. I understand.
I'm sorry, Nancy. As you may have guessed, Matt hasn't called yet, and he is just so
He gets
cute.
banned.
Anyway, what's up?
Ooh, orange chicken sounds so good. Okay, how do I get... Oh, just nothing.
A secret someone left a key for me that unlocked a door in the haunted house. I was hoping it would lead to Kessler's old workshop.
Dilly-dally. The
Instead,
pun
it
names
led to a
kill me.
booby trap.
Someone purposefully lured you into a
The
trap?
plot for this
You
game is
must be
really
getting close
dark,
to something,
too. I always
man.
forget how dark it is.
Harlan is the one who gave me the key, but I'm not sure if that makes him more suspicious or less suspicious.
My money's on more. Don't trust anyone, Nan.
Thanks to that info and stenography you guys sent me, I was able to figure out the name of the carousel horse that Joy's mother bought her.
Joy's mother bought her a carousel horse?
That's what was in the note I found. It was a memo about the sale.
The horse had a name?
Now we've all
Kessler
learned
liked to name the
stenography.
horses he carved. This one's name was Glory.
What happened to it?
I have the feeling I'll find out when I solve the final riddle Miles gave us.
My mother never bought me a carousel horse.
Catch you guys later.
We'll be right
Bye.
here. Toodles.
So where do I find the arm?
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
There's a dummy in the haunted house that's been red tagged. It's missing an arm. Any chance it'll be up and running again in the near future?
Got the arm right here. Just needed a
Got the
battery.
arm right
That's
here.
one of the dummies Joy Trent's father created. Probably why the circuitry is so bizarre. It works though, so just reattach it. You'll need pliers.
Okay.
Oh, and don't forget to take the red tag back to Spy Master Bishop.
Thanks for your help.
You bet.
Okay. Well, maybe I don't need the nickname. Let's put this arm on there. Has everybody watched Widow's May? The finale was so, so good. Okay. Fixed?
That looks tight enough.
Cool. put the ring on it?
It's been red tagged. Oops, no power.
Damn it. Okay.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
Fix this spooky guy.
Could you please turn the juice back on to the dummy in the haunted house that Ingrid was fixing? Here's the tag.
You've really got the system down,
And Millie,
don't
I think you would genuinely
I'll just
like
flip
it,
the
because
switch and you'll be
there's
good to
horror
go.
elements, but it's not like scary. Okay.
I'll see you around.
Go get 'em.
Go get him. Okay. Back to the haunted place. Hey! What was her nickname? Who else would know? Would the Hardy Boys be able to help? I
Hello.
have debated
Hey,
seeing
Frank, it's
Exposure Day.
Nancy.
Hey, Joe, pick up. Actually,
I got
he
AMC
may not want to talk
A-list,
to you
which makes me
Why
more
not?
likely to see
because
movies where I'm
you
like,
get to solve a mystery
whatever
at an
on.
amusement park.
But I
So jealous he could spit.
Hi, this is
kind of
Joe.
enjoying all the
Hey,
bad
Joe, it's
reviews coming
Nancy.
in.
I don't want to talk to you.
What did I tell you?
I'm just kidding.
Now I'm so
Pardon me for a
curious.
second. I gotta go spit.
Quit fooling around, Joe. She's calling long distance, remember?
Sorry.
notes on the computer.
So what's
Okay.
going on?
Never mind, Hardy Boys.
Any suggestions as to my next move?
Maybe Paula has what it takes to open that door you found in the haunted house.
Oh.
I better get going.
Let us know what happens.
Let's see what Paula says. Oh my god.
This is Paula Santos. I'm afraid I can't take your call right now, but if you leave your name and number, I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Hi, Paula, it's Nancy. Listen, it turns out that Harlan was in a totally different prison than the jewel
no,
thief.
ask for-
I was wrong about him. I'm sorry
Was
if
it
I
really
upset
bad?
you. I'll be in touch.
Oh, I'm so curious. Okay, let me go back. Let me look at my notes. Oh, my journal. See where the trapdoor spook ten is pointing to goes. Someone who knows a lot about Kessler would probably know. That's what I keep hearing, that it feels like a time capsule, that it just doesn't feel like written by somebody who's experienced the world as it is right now. I saw somebody point out, like, and I don't know enough about the plot, but like, what news would you tune into and be like, I believe this 1000%? Just given where we're at. I know, Emily Blunt makes me sad. It's so hard, like, I can't imagine the pressure celebrities are under to get plastic surgery, but it just hits this point of like, now I don't know what emotion you're trying to, like, what are you feeling? I think it's part of the reason I've been loving Widow's Bay. It's just so nice to see, like, these faces that move and have lines and look human. Okay, well, let's go back to Haunted House and see what Spook 10 is pointing at. No, I haven't seen Maya Hawk. Oh, it's in the horse book. Okay, I'll go check the horse book. Let me see where. He's pointing here. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go look in the horse book. I'm skimming. Should I try calling Paula again? Call me back, Paula.
Paula Santos.
Hi,
Hey.
Paula.
Nancy, what's going on?
Do you know who Tink is?
Sure, Tink Obermeyer. Operates the Carousel. Real protective of it. When it was vandalized, it almost broke his heart.
Okay, well,
Loves
this
the
doesn't help
band
me,
organ,
Paula.
too. Right now, he's up in Canada fishing.
What can you tell me about the people working at the park during the shutdown?
I frankly don't know any of my employees that well. I'm a very hands-off kind of boss. I believe in hiring the best, then stepping aside and letting them do their best.
Can you tell me anything about any of them?
Well, let's see. Ingrid Corey is extremely competent and has no problems managing the maintenance staff. Although,
If you'd rather not say more, I understand.
it's just that sometimes she goes off on these strange new agey type tangents and totally loses me. Anyway, there's Harlan Bishop, very conscientious.
I'm gonna look
Elliot
up him.
Chen, very
How do I find
talented,
this
but a
nickname?
very slow worker. And Joy Trent, very, well, Joy is hard to describe.
I understand you and her father used to be business partners.
I've
She's
yet
depressed,
to meet a man
right,
who
Paula?
was as terrific with people and as horrible with money as Daryl Trent was. He stayed afloat for 30 years on sheer charisma, I swear.
Oh, she's a gossip. Okay.
Did he have any other children?
Joy is an only child. Daryl worried about her constantly, always said she didn't laugh enough. Unfortunately, 2 years ago, he pretty much stopped laughing too. His bad investments caught up with him. He sold everything he could, but still wound up drowning in debt. Till one day in bankruptcy court, he just keeled over and died of a heart attack.
How sad.
It was very
Oh.
sad. He was in way over his head, but there was nothing anybody could do. He would have just taken anyone who tried to help
The
him down
professor.
with him.
Bye.
I'll be in touch.
Call me
I gotta
anytime.
go. Oh my god. Professor Sukov? Please come home soon. I'm just gonna try calling the operator.
Hotel operator, what do you want?
No.
That's it. Thanks a lot.
No prob.
She's happy to waste some time. Okay, I don't want to call the cops. I'm just gonna keep... The Hardy Boys told me to call Paula. Yeah, can you
Paula
just...
Santos.
Hi, Paula.
Nancy, what's going on?
When will the insurance company be sending someone out to investigate the roller coaster accident?
Every time
Have I
I
not
call,
triggered
I get the
out
same
how to
thing.
call the professor?
Someone will be out soon.
Oh,
Which
well,
is why
then I
I'd
just
really
do.
like you to take a look, Nancy. No telling when they'll get around to it.
I'll be in touch.
I'll be waiting.
Where do we learn that? Whatever. Well, let's wrap this up. I want to get to Deception Island. Okay. Oh my god. Probably because I haven't triggered it. I bet there's like a book or something I haven't seen. There's nothing in here. Call tank. Okay. Oh, the magazine. Let me look through the magazines. I bet that's it.
Hi, Nancy Drew
He's
again.
like, I'm fishing.
Now what?
Have fun fishing.
Have fun fishing.
I always do.
Okay. I'm gonna angrily make another rod. Okay. Here he is.
If Elliot wrote this guy's
thank
number
you.
down, maybe I should too.
Thank you so much. That is exactly what I was missing. Nancy, take the note. Okay, Let's call. Oh my god.
Sukov.
My name is Nancy
Sukov?
Drew. I saw the article you wrote about Rolf Kessler in the Collector's Hot Sheet magazine.
That was several months back, but go on.
Well, seeing as you're pretty much an expert on Kessler as well as carousels, I was hoping you could answer a question for me.
I'd be delighted.
If I couldn't cheat on these games, there's no way I would ever finish one.
Would you happen to know the nickname Rolf Kessler
Come on,
gave his
Anton.
wife, Amelia?
Of course I do. At least, I thought I did. It was an Austrian term of endearment, rather common. Oh, come on, Anton, think. Spazi. That was it. Spazi. S-P-A-T-Z-I.
I know, we didn't
He
read
always
last time.
called her
I
Spazi.
have to figure out how to do it.
Did you by any chance hear about the horse that was stolen off the carousel at Captain's Cove Amusement Park in New Jersey? It was one of the carousels that Kessler carved.
Yes, I did, and I thought, how odd. Because you see, I'd gotten a call from someone about a month prior to that asking me how much I thought one of those horses would be worth.
Really? Do you have any idea who it was that called?
None whatsoever. He never gave me his name, nor did he say where he was calling from. The thought that I may have actually encouraged someone to mutilate a work of art. Oh.
Oh.
How much would a horse from a Kessler carousel be worth?
Depending on its condition, whether it's an inside
Yeah, it
horse
does one
or an
right.
outside horse,
I might have
whether
to...
it's the lead horse, anywhere from $80,000 to well over
I'll
$100,000.
have to look at
Wow,
how to do
that's
it.
a lot of money.
Yes, it is. But Kessler carved horses for only 5 carousels in his lifetime. So not only is each horse exquisitely beautiful, but it's very rare, especially
rare.
if it's the lead horse.
The lead horse?
The outside horse, just behind the chariot, the place where you can sit instead of ride. It's traditionally the most ornately carved horse on the carousel, hence the
For
most
some reason
valuable.
as a kid, I thought the chariots were the coolest part of the carousel. I was like, you could just sit on the little bench.
Did you hear about how the carousel at Captain's Cove is now allegedly haunted because one of the horses was stolen?
2001 money.
What a wonderfully romantic piece of nonsense.
Do you have any idea why someone would be going to the trouble of making the carousel turn on and off by itself?
As a matter of fact, I do. I think that someone wants publicity. Whoever stole the horse wants people to know that it's gone so that when he or she goes to sell it, there will be a whole slew of eager buyers.
But we're talking about stolen property. Are you saying people would willingly buy
Riley,
something
can
they
you do
know
it
was
on your
stolen?
end?
We're talking about the
'Cause
black
I wasn't sure
market,
how to, like,
my dear.
find
Great
a
works
Nancy
of art
Drew
get
person.
stolen by thieves
And I also wasn't
bought
sure
by
how to like
less than
end the stream
scrupulous
on my end,
collectors
so I'm
all
not
the
like
time.
streaming their stream.
If someone did steal that horse off the carousel in order to make money
Thank
off
you
of
so
it,
much.
what would be his or her next move? How would they go about selling it?
Well,
What would
the thief
there
would
be
probably
next-
get a
what would their
middleman
next
to set up a
move be?
bidding war between several buyers in order to get the highest price. The internet comes in very handy in such matters.
The internet. A brand new invention.
Thanks for all the info.
Glad to help.
Nothing bad will come of it. Okay. Now let's go do this. Running down the hall. Let's do this again. I'm gonna tell him he's a mean dad. That's enough stream. Everybody go to bed. Oh, it wants the ring. Oh.
That must be Glory. These stairs sure don't feel very safe.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh, these must
Oh
be
my
jewels
gosh.
from that jewel heist. A letter. Joy's father must have left it for her. My dearest Joy, I hope Miles and his riddles have helped you remember how much you adored this horse and how dearly you loved the woman who gave it to you. I found this picture of her years ago, but I didn't want to give it to you until I knew you were ready. She loved you more than anything, Joy. We both did. Dad. P.S. If you want to see where Glory was carved, look for Kessler's symbol on the wall. I could never spend a lot of time in there. Very strange vibes.
Look for Kessler's symbol on the wall.
I should probably take these with me.
I should take all these jewels with me.
So this was Kessler's workshop.
Spooky.
Somebody's been making reproductions, or should I say forgeries.
Look at this old computer. Champing at the bit, as it were. Horse pun. Work faster. Okay. Absolutely, Nancy was a horse girl. Okay.
I'll bet that's the carousel horse that was stolen.
Nancy. What have you done?
It's what you've done. You stole the horse, you fabricated the whole haunted carousel thing to increase its value, and now you're making not just one forgery, but several.
You think?
But
You
several.
let everyone believe you were just a hopeless procrastinator. But this is the real reason you're behind in your work, isn't it?
Thank you for the follow.
Right on all counts. Unfortunately, you're not going to get to tell anyone
You
else.
pretended to
Ever.
procrastinate.
No, wait. Look what I have.
But you
They're
were working
diamonds,
hard at
real
crime.
diamonds. Someone stole them 23 years ago and stashed them in the park.
Well, little icing on the cake.
But if you think I'm letting you have them, you're nuts.
You're toast now, Nancy.
I was distracted.
Nancy.
Really, it's your
What have
fault.
you done?
It's what you've done. You stole the horse, you fabricated the whole haunted carousel thing to increase its value, and now you're making not just one forgery, but several.
You think?
You let everyone believe you were just a hopeless procrastinator. But
I'm gonna have
this
to
is the
throw the
real
jewels.
reason you're behind in your work, isn't it?
Right on all counts.
For the rest of your
Unfortunately,
talk.
you're not going to get to tell anyone else. Ever.
No, wait. Look what I have. They're diamonds, real diamonds. Someone stole them 23 years ago and stashed them in the park.
Well, little icing on the cake.
That's right. You want them? Here.
Ouch! Hey!
I've got to get out of here.
How do I get over? Oh, I jumped.
I'm trapped. I've got to get out of here.
I've got you, Nancy. You're cornered. You might as well give up. Ah! Ah!
Soon as I get out of here, I'm going to call the police, Elliot. So don't bother making plans for tonight. Or the next 10 years.
Or the next 10 years.
Dear Ned, after trapping Elliot, I managed to pry the exit open and had Harlan call the police. Elliot admitted to stealing the carousel horse and planting the remote control device. He knew
What
that
an
publicity
ending.
from the hauntings would increase the value of his forgeries. Needless to say, he's gone back to not liking me.
That's how I walked up
Harlan,
to
on the
Franklin.
other hand, adores me now. Because
They're
not
both
only did he
adorably
share the credit for
curled
busting
up
Elliot, but his
right
sudden
off
fame
camera.
brought him 3 job
What a
offers.
horrifying
He's
picture
staying
of
on at
Harlan.
Captain's Cove out of loyalty to Paula, but he's happy knowing that being an ex-con will probably never be an issue for him again. As for Ingrid, she promptly attributed Elliot's bad behavior to a deficiency in some mineral I couldn't pronounce. And Joy, when I gave her the picture of her mother, she started smiling and has yet to stop. Inventing Miles was the best thing her late father could have done for her. In fact, when I went to the park to say goodbye just now, she wasn't in her office. She was riding the carousel.
Oh.
Ever yours, Nancy.
In her tweed jacket. And the thing with eating a bag of popcorn is then for days later I'm finding kernels in my teeth. Puzzle Master. Okay. I'm gonna do Deception Island. No. No save. Okay, let me just switch this around. Boom. Clam time!
Welcome to my latest case, St. Dear Ned. Here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island, one of the San Juan Islands off the coast of Washington State. George's friend, Katie Firestone, is expecting me. Katie's a marine biologist who's
Like
doing
time.
research into deep water parasitic growth. She also owns a whale watching boat and takes tours out practically every day. I should be excited, but for some reason I feel on edge, like something's out of whack. Maybe it's because George and Beth arranged this little vacation for me, and sometimes their plans don't work out so well. Or maybe it's
Roasted.
because we're about to dock at a place called Snake Horse
For your
Harbor.
barista time.
Kind of a creepy name for a
Yeah,
town,
this
don't
is the
you
kayak
think?
one.
Or maybe it's because I haven't been on vacation for so long that I've forgotten how to relax. Anyway, we're here. It's not raining, but it's not sunny either.
really did
It's
capture
just kind of
the Washington
gray.
ferry system.
Maybe that's why I feel so strange. Ever yours, Nancy.
Whoa.
Katie?
Hi, you must be Nancy. I'm Katie Firestone. Come on, I'll take you down to the boat. Great timing,
Whoa.
huh? I just got back from getting some groceries. George could not have picked a better time to arrange for you to come out here. Just last week, this orca showed up in the channel, and now it... Oh my gosh, what happened?
Oh my gosh.
Someone tore the place apart. The engine's a mess, parts are missing, others are damaged. Why would somebody do this?
Are you going to be able to fix it?
I better
should I
be
go
able to.
home?
I can't afford to pay someone else to do it. And if I end up having to replace a lot of parts, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Want me to help you?
Look, you're on vacation. Just go relax. Or bike into town, or take my kayak out. It's at the end of the dock. Just always wear your life jacket. And don't go past the channel markers. And if the fog starts coming in, head to shore fast. The fog we get around here is as thick as cotton. And never go out without a GPS. That's a global positioning system. Mine's
A
somewhere
global
around here.
positioning system.
Anyway, your bunk's the empty one below. Why don't you go unpack?
What I've missed is that it's also super expired. I've always just thought like, oh, like the power went out. But that's 1994.
It won't be much of a sandwich if I don't put something in it.
Creamy anchovies. Let's just make a regular old sandwich. Keep.
It looks like Whoever damaged your engine did something to your faucet, too!
It'd be great if you could fix it. The pipes are in the cabinet under the sink.
At least the person who messed up the faucet left all the pipes here. I hope.
I hope.
That doesn't go there.
Is this one where it's...
That doesn't go there.
Okay, Nancy.
That doesn't go there.
Process of elimination. Where does it hook up? Here?
That doesn't go there.
Okay. What about the other way? No. Bottom left first. Is this the hookup?
That doesn't go there.
I know, Nancy. Oh. I've won.
This goes here. That doesn't go there.
I know. Oh, I love that they stick.
That doesn't go there.
This is my first time playing on Senior. I'm trying to be brave.
That doesn't go there.
Okay. You're just gonna have to hear a lot of, that doesn't go there. Which ones have I already tried?
That doesn't go there.
Nancy. Hey.
That doesn't go there.
Well,
that doesn't go there.
Nancy.
That doesn't go there.
There's 7 pieces. Okay, there's more. Okay. I've tried that one. That doesn't work. I've tried this one. Thank you. Subscribe for 6 months! You'll have to go down and around that red thing. Oh, okay.
That doesn't go there.
And these don't... Okay.
That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there.
I know, Nancy. try the other way. There's another way.
That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there.
What about this? Oh my god.
That doesn't go there.
I've tried all the pieces. Can I work my way up from here?
That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there.
Oh yeah, come join. It's such an awesome group of people.
That doesn't go there.
Oh my god.
That doesn't go there.
So if they've stuck, they're supposed to be there.
That doesn't go there.
Let me try it down.
That doesn't go there.
Okay, I'm looking, I'm so sorry, I've been absorbed in it. Bottom one doesn't turn. Is it supposed to hook up here? Bottom piece, no turning it. Thank you so much, Caroline. Oh my god. Not intentional rage bait, I promise. Oh my god. And now it's just floating along. Do they hook up to the top?
This goes here.
Okay, Nancy.
This goes here.
Now it's a breeze. It was just that one.
The pipe's all fixed. I'll turn the water back on.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I was so stuck. Don't just watch a whale, experience it. Can you imagine staying on someone's houseboat? Sleeping head to head? Welcome in! That's how pipes work, you can just stick them together. Oh, call back. I've been doing a chronological stream of like all of the games for anybody who hasn't been following along. And this is the only one that I skipped just because I just feel like it's a little bit of a sneeze. See? Spencer, verified horse girl. Okay.
My trusty laptop.
My trusty
I
laptop.
recharged my batteries.
Daddy Drew's day off. Town meeting. Be heard, be there.
You know, Nancy, for what it's worth, I shot my mouth off pretty good at the town meeting last night.
Oh, sorry, MTH.
What do you mean? This orca, this killer whale, showed up in the channel about a week ago and has been hanging around here ever since all by itself. She was getting way too close to boats, so I called the National Marines Fisheries Service. They made some recordings and did some tests and are analyzing them. In the meantime, they ordered all boats to stay at least 300 feet away from her or risk paying a $1,000 fine. That's what the meeting last night was about.
Some people don't like that idea?
The people that fish for a living sure
look,
don't.
that's so
They're steering
cute.
clear of the whale by taking the long way around the island to get out to sea, which costs them time and fuel. Some people say she should be captured and towed out to sea.
And what do you say?
I agree with the no-boat zone. I also think that if she's found to be sick, she should be shipped to a research facility for treatment, not returned to her pod. I said as much last night, only much more strongly.
I love this one so much, especially living in Seattle. It feels so Pacific Northwest.
Who's Andy Jason?
Andy does whale watching tours too. If I had $1 for every time he's come here trying to talk me into selling out to him, I wouldn't be fixing this engine. I'd be buying a new one.
Do you want me to call the sheriff for you?
Actually, I'd rather not get the sheriff involved. The insurance company would raise my rates, and I just can't afford that. Besides, I've got my very own private detective now.
I have loved getting into these games because my sister and I used to play too, and I'm trying to convince her to do a stream with me. And it's just, I know I say this all the time, but it's just such an awesome group of people.
See you in a bit.
Have fun.
Okay. Let's look over here.
This
Stop
note wasn't
meddling.
here before, was it? No, whoever messed up my boat must have written it.
This note wasn't here before, Nancy? What kind of question is that? Now, where are the books that I'm supposed to organize? Try something else.
Uh-oh. Katie's GPS doesn't look so hot. Wonder what's in here.
Apparently our saboteur took all the
Our
books out of the drawer up
saboteur?
here. Must have been looking for something. Want me to put them away?
I'm trying to convince her. A sister stream would be so fun.
That would be awesome.
I have to get a sound for the chat. Okay, let's do a Wordle. Let's do a Wordle. I wish I could share the screen. The one thing with playing these games is you get locked into the screen. At least the way that we're doing it. Okay. I'm gonna copy Chris's idea. I don't know if Chris is in the chat. She does a do. Because then you're like getting all of your vowels in there. Okay. E in the 4th spot. Everything else wrong. I know. Manifesting. Know thyself. He just frames. Oh, no A. Welcome in. Here, does that... It's the old-fashioned sharing of the screen. Yeah, there are Nancy speedrunners. They amaze me. Crier. Only that E. Tried. Oh my gosh. Oh, no I. There. Love it. TikTok gives you 5 Nancy Drew games to choose from, like for categorizing it. So I just always tried to choose the general time. But for some reason that's not on their, this one's not on their list.
Okay if I use your microscope?
Sure, go ahead.
Sure. Yeah. And know why. Because we... Fleet. T, but in a different position. So it's, T is yellow.
Okay, what's the best way to get all these in here with no space left over?
And no double E. The cats are so sound asleep. For some reason with Wordle, my brain can't do it. Patrick's really good at it. I suddenly can't think of any words that have ever existed. Okay, so these don't rotate. Kate's like, I already know. Totem. Oh, but no O. No, wait, I'm wrong. Oh! T-O. So the T and O are right. Wordle never uses a past participle. Oh. Ooh. Token. Boom! You got it! Nicely done. There, we did the Wordle. Okay, I swear that there's a trick to this. Oh. Okay. determined to cheat as little as possible this go around. The Wordle's fun! I feel like a trick to it. Like, I remember one of the hints being you're looking at it from above, but I can't remember how that came into play. Ooh. In Junior, there are more books grouped together. Oh. I feel like this can't be right. I'm gonna swap these guys. Keep the two in the bottom. So this guy, these two, right hand corner. But move everything else. Okay. Oh. I was like, those fit so snugly together. They have to be together. What about this? What do you think? The 3 vertical ones in the top right should match with the 2 skinny horizontal ones. Or like this? Oh, there's more. Okay. I feel like maybe if I. Oh. If I squish them more. Oh, are they counting that? Hey. There aren't any gaps, right? That's the whole point. Let's start fresh. Okay, so I know that these guys go. Single book next to the two tall ones. This guy? Ah. Stupid. Oh. Oh, like the oh, okay. Like the plant puzzle. Oh, so if you see gaps, it's not necessarily wrong. All right. Don't I have like a little skinny one? Oh, these guys. These are my little skinny ones. Okay. thought I had one more, like, long, skinny, horizontal one. Good night! Bot avatar. Well, maybe we'll find a Nancy person on another night. Thank you so much for looking, Riley. I want to rate somebody, like, I want to pay it forward with, like, the Sweetie Nancy Drew people who move this small one to the top shelf, maybe. This one? And maybe move these guys. How do I get that little sliver of space filled? It feels like it should be this one. Move bottom 3. Wait, when you say bottom, do you mean this is the bottom or this is the bottom? Like, these 3? Move bottom 3. To put the blue and white vertical ones in its place. These, okay. To put this one. Okay. What do we think of that? Also wrong. For some reason I keep envisioning that we have like another long horizontal one. Okay. We put this back? Where? Hey! Is this? No, of course not. Does this count? Thank you guys so much. It's so satisfying. Like, I keep thinking, oh, I didn't cheat, but I also got a ton of hints, so... Okay, there. Katie? You fixed your boat.
What's up? I'm afraid whoever tore up your boat also wrecked your GPS device.
Oh no.
Oh,
It'd be a shame for you not to go kayaking. I know. Bike to the Hot Kettle Cafe and see if Holt Scotto will let you borrow a GPS from him.
Crowdfunded puzzles. 1000%. How many people can think of like fights you had with a friend or a sibling over these games? And it would have been solved if you just had other people there to help.
See you in a bit.
Be careful out there.
Okay. Oh my god. Get off the boat. I want to see what happens without the helmet. Rough road. Front page news. Second chance. This place is so cute.
Hang on, I'll be right with you.
Actually, I'm looking for someone named Holt Scotto.
So what do you want? I'm Holt Scotto.
That's me. I'm Holt.
I'm Nancy Drew. I'm visiting Katie Firestone.
Well now, why would you want to do a thing like that?
Call myself Nancy Drew? Or visit Katie Firestone?
Well, you're not one of them save the whale and heck with everybody else
We haven't gotten to the
crusader
lighthouse
types
yet.
like she is, are you?
Yes, truly Willem Dafoe.
I'm just here on vacation.
Her true colors came out real clear last night. Us fishermen don't count. All that matters is rescuing that poor, precious orca out there. To heck with people trying to make a living. Of course, is the way she makes her living being hurt by that whale? Why, no. Her business is booming. Now, ain't that the oddest thing?
Her boat was ransacked this morning.
She ticked off a lot of people last night. That's what she gets for being so meddlesome.
That's what she gets.
Anyway, welcome to Snake Horse Harbor, home of Cadborosaurus. That's how this place got its name, you know.
Really?
Well, that's the sea monster Native Americans used to see out in the channel ever so often. Called it the snake horse. Had the head of a horse and the body of a giant snake. People on Vancouver Island started calling it Cadborosaurus after it or one of its relatives was seen a couple of times at Cadbora Bay.
Set these up to
They call
stream.
it Caddy for short.
Because he had to do this sneaky little loophole to, like, change the compatibility settings, but we just have it on Adele. But, like, they really don't want to stream. Like, these old games were not designed for a streaming era.
Is it a friendly sea monster?
Back in the late 1800s, he took the rap for a lot of hoodoo around here. Fog would roll in at night, and men would just vanish. It was the snake horse, people would say. Little did they know.
So it wasn't the snake horse?
Well, they'd been shanghaied. See, a bunch of establishments in town had secret panels built right into the walls. Guy'd be having a drink one minute, and next minute he'd be clobbered over the head, whisked into a secret passageway, and taken out to a ship waiting in the harbor. He'd wake up on the high seas and discover that if he wanted to survive, he'd better do what the captain ordered. No matter what he was before, he was now a sailor. It was a cheap way for captains to get crews back then, and an easy way for some of the town's citizens to make money.
I want this exact sweater.
Did you say you were a fisherman?
4th generation.
Can't you tell
I fished every ocean for just about every fish you can make money fishing for. Lived here for the last 11 years.
Are you retired?
Fishermen never retire, young lady. After all, what would we do? Go fishing? Only reason I'm not out there right now is because I've been in and out of campaign meetings since 8 this morning.
You're running for office?
I think it's high time people around here started doing what makes sense, instead of doing what's politically correct all the time. Harbor master we got now bends over backwards so far for the environmentalists, it's a wonder he can still walk upright.
Oh no.
Whoever trashed Katie's boat also ruined her GPS.
Oh, now that's a shame.
Thing is, I'd like to go kayaking while I'm here. Only I can't without a GPS.
I might
Oh,
get
now
lost.
that really is a shame. Tell you what, I got a spare right here in my duffel. You know what else I got in my duffel?
I have no idea.
This is a little seamanship quiz I whipped up. I'm thinking about making people pass it
Not
before
the
they're allowed to
seaman
rent any
quiz.
kind of watercraft once I become harbor master. Here. The idea is to cut down on having to rescue people who got no business being out on the water in the first place. Trouble is, nobody's actually taken it yet. I need a guinea pig.
And that would be me?
If you pass the quiz, the GPS is yours. You'll need that container for the last question.
See you around.
Yeah, whatever.
No. That looks right.
Well, when in doubt. Okay, so we need to look for a climbing fine. Support.
Good. Yes.
I was just taking a stab in the dark. Bring me a male Dungeness crab. Major Ursa?
Not. Not. Not.
Two sails.
No.
Oh. Thank you for the follow.
No.
She's automatically like, no.
Mass. Very good.
Nice. Some constellation different name. Ursa Minor.
Am I smart or what? Wrong. Wrong.
Oh. Bend.
That should do it. Perfect.
Nice. Thank you guys. Okay, so we need the Morse code and the claiming fee. Oh, let's do it. Okay, I think I'm gonna... Wait, let me save. Let me actually save. So, I've never raided before. Perfect. So I think if you can shift people over, then I'll just end like my actual physical stream. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. TikTok, I'm gonna end a little bit early because we're gonna raid somebody on Twitch where you like bring all your followers over to watch their stream. Yes, everybody be super sweet and fun and sweet and nice and funny. Yeah, TikTok, head over to Twitch if you want to. But I also have, I updated the Discord link if you want to come hang out there. It's such a great group of people. Double save. Streaming next Monday. I think I'm gonna do Mondays and Thursdays from now on. This week has just been, the past couple weeks have just been crazy. Oh, I follow him on TikTok.